And that gets things running. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rafinha finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's got such pace and...
Pepe! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well played and well cleared.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Perez. Messi. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And Messi! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here. And that is expertly dealt with. Quality ball. Cruyff. And it's Messi. And here's Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pepe looking to run onto it. Rafinha. Guardiola. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Is only allowed in areas
Barcelona
shown on this map.
sitting
Thank
pretty
you for
here
your
at half-time,
cooperation.
2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's in on goal! Romario is flagged offside.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And he's on his way! Header! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient than trying to level things up.
Romario! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Parejo. And here's from Mario. And he's had a hit! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Parejo. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Shot a goal! He's got a goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
After
Very
79
nice.
minutes is number 19, Nicolas Pepe. Substitution for Barcelona, number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Villarreal get themselves back into contention.
17.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 24, Eric Garcia. Substitution for Barcelona, number 9.
Barcelona will have one
Coming
further
on the
opportunity
field
to make a
is
substitution after this, their
22,
latest change.
Dani Olmo.
Now it's Pepe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo belts one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Javier Saviola.
Foyt getting this one clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's it!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Jeremy Pino. Parejo. Deep into stoppage time. Well read, nice interception. Jordi Alba. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Please kindly
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. The action has already started. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has found the way through. That's headed upfield.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
No outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Just eases him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good effort from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And here's Son Heung-min. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was... And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Santos are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute
And that's
at a
another
time.
good win of the ball. Casillas. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to recover this. Hernandez gets it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Son Heung-min! That's a decent clearance. He's going for goal! Goalkeeper's ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
The
That was
attendance
well
for this
played,
match was
well stopped.
80,607.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
After 66 minutes.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Substitution.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on, and Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold. Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. And they're quick to get it back. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. He's in space and looking for options. And he's straight offside. Rice, Cruyff, Messi, now Cruyff, now it's Batistuta, played out to the left flank, and here's Mbappe, he's tried one! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Oh, he's hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have... And that's it! Arsenal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. And Beckham! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Rummenigge, Beckham.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Jordi Alba. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket.
And the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Jordi Alba. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Son Heung-min! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please take this opportunity.
Some first half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Son Heung-min! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had a shot! This time, surely! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Latini duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The attendance for this match was
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Son Heung-min! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. Havertz. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's there to retrieve it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's a good battle by Vinicius Junior! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's run loose here. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, nicely intercepted.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Son Heung-min. Number 15,
And back to the goalkeeper.
De Bruyne. Number 66,
Odo.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ribéry.
Number 18, Jordi Alba.
Oh, that's
Coming
really
on
good
the
play on the
field,
right. He's
number
driving
14,
forward.
Ribéry. Number 21, Griezmann. Number 17.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch. And So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. We have already started here. He's played him through. David Villa, Jimmer, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants.
Hits one! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Osimhen. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Platini. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they've got rid. Big chance! Rodri tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. David Villa. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And that has been clubbed away. Xavi Alonso. And that has been slung wide. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. David Villa. Can he finish?